Hello, everyone. Welcome to another match. This is match 13, technically, I guess, is the ID that um, of our Tier 2 uh, CC5 tournament. So this is, I believe, the second match of the quarterfinals that we are streaming. Um, so yeah, this is the first time we're seeing WeBanSpeed as well. They're our number one. Our number one seed, I believe. So they had a bye in the round of 16 week, but we will be seeing them today, of course. Um, so yeah, Trans Rights over Hidden Rights coming off a very decisive 5-0 victory. So they're, looking to continue that momentum through this game or this match, and hopefully for them, they're gonna be able to, get an upset here. So we're just waiting on one more. We're waiting on Sarah Valamy to join the lobby, open her game. Oh, I might have to reinvite. Yes. You guys are swapped. What do you mean? Wait, here, let me check. Let me check. Oh yeah, you are. If you move to slot 5, you should be able to navigate around. Okay, we're good. Should be good to start. Let me turn the audio on. We've been sitting in silence. Here we go. All right, cool. All right, we will be getting some warm-ups going. Okay, let me reload my Twitch real quick. It's saying I'm offline, but I think is the stream live? My OBS says it's live, but I'm not seeing it. Oh, where's my Discord? Hold on 1 second. What the hell? Bro, my Discord is like at the bottom of my screen and I can't drive it up. Hold on, we got a task manager. Why is task? Oh my god. It's doomed. Oh, we fixed it. Dude, the Osu client is like really weird where it can't go to the, it's always in the front. So like if I have anything in front of it, it just gets moved behind, so sometimes I just can't do stuff. Okay. Are we live? Let me check on this Twitch. Okay, looks like we're live. I'm not seeing it on my phone, but it's all good. Okay, now we're good. We're good. Everything's good. Let me talk to the warm-ups real quick. Yeah. Oh, that's the thing. You're gonna look at that for a little bit. Yeah, let me. All right, we're starting. I think we're starting. Okay. The map is not updating. Uh-oh. Okay, 1 second. Laser or tournament client is being silly. We will be restarting. You're gonna hear a really loud noise. Okay. We're good. The skins are not what they're supposed to be for now, but we'll fix that after this map. So yeah, this is the warm-up. No need to panic. Oh heavens, what just occurred? What on earth? Okay, okay. We're good, I think. Everything's okay? Everything's okay. We're good. So yeah, just a warm-up, so they're just getting warm. That's what that means. Yeah. Oh, they're just about to finish. They're wrapping it up now, so. So yeah, you haven't missed out on anything through the technical difficulties. Unless you really like this map, then I guess I'm sorry. But yeah. Oh, speaking of, thank you for reminding me, Sarah. Wrong skin. I will change the skins now. Hopefully this does not crash my game, because it's done that before. Oh. Okay, should be good. One more warm-up, I believe. Oh, and it downloaded this time. Let's go. Awesome. Okay. So everything should be good. We should be smooth sailing from here on out. So yeah, I do have a noise suppression on my OBS now, so hopefully there's less of that buzzing that was happening in the previous streams. Should have fixed that. But if there is anything wrong, just let me know. I did a 5-second recording test to test it, so you know, very reliable, very thorough testing. But we'll eventually get into this map. Let me just panic real quick. Seems to have maybe helped. Okay, yeah, we're in. So yeah, this is another map not in the pool. This is a warm-up. That's the thing about them. They're not in the pool. They're random maps that people want to play. It's pretty sick. These are some funky sliders. So yeah. After this, we should be getting into the match. Not really much to say about it, I don't know. So yeah, again, we haven't really seen anything from WeBanSpeed outside of their tremendous qualifier scores, so it will be exciting to see what they can do on these fully fleshed out and realized pools. Their first time on the free mods, that being an option. Wow. So yeah, there is, you know, a little bit of uncertainty of, like, you know, what are they gonna pick into, because we haven't really seen their picks in the past. And getting a bit ahead of myself, but winner of this will play Too Busy to Practice, who we saw was very competitive in the last match. And the loser will go down to the losers bracket and play Screw Hidden, which is the Riley and shoot. Let me check. I'm sorry. I'm a terrible commentator. It's Riley and Star. That's who it is. I know I can say the name, but I'm a... Yeah, they play you, Riley. Alright, so we're getting into the match now. Warm-up's off. It is serious now. Yeah, we're keeping it family friendly over here. Alright. This is the most intense part of the match, is the roll, and it looks like Velamy will come out on top for Trans Rights over Hidden Rights. Which is a team that, Riley, I'm sure you can get behind that team name. Alright, I have to type out things. It's tough. Actually, I probably could copy paste, but I don't wanna. It's bowling. I'm drinking my chai latte. It's very delicious. Alright, so first ban to blue, first pick to red. Okie doke. Alright, first ban. Let's go. Perhaps a hidden ban. We don't know. There's no way of knowing. No one can get into their heads. Alright, I'm gonna go and get my charger so my phone doesn't die and I can read chat. Hopefully they don't ban or anything in the meantime. That'd be terrible. That'd be really bad. That would just be the worst thing ever to happen. I would probably start crying and throw everything, and it'd just be terrible for all of us. Okay, so I'm back. They haven't banned yet. We are plugging in the phone. I have an iPhone 8, so it's pretty bad battery life. Ban hidden 2, what did I say? Now. Two bans now. It is an A. 2 bans this week, ABBA, so the second banning team gets to ban, or has to ban, twice in a row. So, it's pretty tricky. I got my popcorners here. I'm going to try to eat them very discreetly. And not crunch all over the place. But they're like this new flavor, maybe? They're cinnamon. Or something. Yeah, cinnamon crunch. Hidden 1. That's the ban of the day. Hidden 1 and 1 more. They have another. And they know it. Fremont 3. That's the streamy map. Alright. I'm gonna copy paste his name. Hi, spam. Alright, let me switch over to my handy dandy spreadsheet over here, and I can delete the maps that they have banned from the list, so that I can know which ones they can pick. Yes, it's very smart. People have been saying this for generations, but I am the GOAT of spreadsheets. They're taking a while. I'm getting angry. Angrier by the second. There's only so long I can listen to Excelsia by BMS, in parentheses AK plus Q, map by IO exception, before it starts to get old. Nomad 4! Nomad 4 is the ban. Yay. Yay. Yay, WeBanSpeed. Here's pick. Oh wait, I have a copy paste for this. There we go. Boom, copy paste. And I will put on the timer. Oh, it doesn't even matter. MP timer cancel, remove. Oh, it's abort. Okay, DT1, DT1, DT1. Put on a freaking map. Put on a freaking map. We're putting on a freaking map. Did that work? I'm gonna do it again without the slash. Okay. Oh, that had a... There we go. We're good. It may have worked before, I don't know, but I put a slash at the end and I wanted to make sure that command worked. Alright. So yeah, the first ever map for WeBanSpeed. They've never even played ever outside of the qualifiers. And it's going to be the DT1. This is the super duper comfy aim map. It's 240 BPM. You got a couple bursts here and there, but they're fine. They're not hard. I think it's AR10. It's definitely not 10.3. It may be a little lower, honestly. But yeah. So early on, right out of the gate, a little struggling from Bellamy, but otherwise everyone doing well, except for the break from 4LW, and that's already both FCs dropped for the blue team. And Matach, maybe? I don't know. I'm sorry. Over 98. The Cool Dog sitting at 97, both on the FCs as 4LW continues to struggle. They're looking very comfortable on the red team. You can see exactly why they picked this and exactly why they were seed 1 as well. Just super duper comfortable on this. Just tearing it up, tearing it to shreds. We're a quarter of the way in. Some more drops coming out from 4LW. And there's a slider break from Bellamy. And we're a third of the way in, but this map already looking like a foregone conclusion. Already 200k on the score lead, and it is not slowing down anytime soon. Both FCs continuing to hold. Matosh, also known as Kukuri, over 99% accuracy. That's pretty much the best you can do. You can get a little bit higher, but not much. So yeah, halfway through, the Cool Dog is gonna drop. Devastation. But it's probably not gonna matter. They're at like almost 500k now. Matosh continuing to hold on to the full combo. 4LW, quite a nice recovery, but it doesn't really matter as long as this FC remains. The score lead is just going to remain with WeBanSpeed, and they are just going to run away with the map. And yeah, like, it doesn't get any more hard. It doesn't get any harder. It's the same map, pretty much the same way through. So that's the D. That's the letter D. That's the 4th letter, and that's A, which is the 1st. That's Y, which is the 25th, and that's S. I don't know what letter that is. It's somewhere in the middle-ish, 2/3 kind of realm. No one really knows where S is. It's kind of a nimble character. it just goes around and around and around. So yeah, looking like an FC coming out. It will be the first FC of the quarterfinals, I think, maybe. So yeah, pretty early, very strong start for WeBanSpeed, and they will take their first map. Yeah, he's kind of nuts. He's pretty good. Oh, oopsie, I did, yeah, this guy's pretty nuts. All right, first pick for the blue team. See how they can answer back. Probably not going into the hidden pool, I would venture to bet, based on their name, but you never know, they could surprise us. It could be like a hidden tactic. Like you're thinking, oh, this team would never pick hidden, and then boom, there it is, and you're like, what? And so you lose. Or they'll pick something else. Let's see what all the maps are. Oh, why is there a host? MP. My bad. There was no. The banger, that they picked the banger, the best map in the pool. Interesting going back into the DT after that map, because you know, this map, it's basically a no mod map, honestly. It's 192. There's a couple of weird patterns, but for the most part, it's pretty standard. Air 10 as well, so that's not typically something you see a no mod at this star rating. But aside from that, it's basically like a no mod map, so maybe that's the logic. But it's still interesting going back into the DT after that last pick and how comfortable WeBanSpeed was on it. Maybe it's just for the song, who knows? But everyone holding through the intro. The ACK lead is slightly in the favor of transrights over hidden rights, but nothing significant yet. It's mainly just a cool dog down at 80%, struggling quite a bit on this, but it's 4LW finding the first break. And the lead is slowly shifting back over, but the ACK lead keeping it at bay for now. As we're already a third of the way into the map, it's pretty quick. We'll see what happens into this next core section through the squares into the stream, and the cool dog will drop, and that ACK deficit is going to hurt. 4LW been able to recover a little bit, and the lead should start to shift over pretty soon. And it does. Still narrow anyone's game at this point. The cool dog finding another break isn't going to help him through the linears. Everyone else is going to hold. It's 1FC to 1FC. And it's going to come down to these 2 FCs most likely. 4LW, very, very nice recovery. Able to build this lead up to 100k heading into the last quarter of the map. And we'll see what happens. Still 2 FCs on the board, one from each team. And Matasha is going to break. So it's just Velamy to run away with his combo, and it looks like that's going to be the point. Very solid score coming out from this team as a whole. You know, 4LW struggled early on, but was able to recover very nicely, and the FC coming out from Velamy is going to get them the point. I think that's the first two FCs. I don't think I will check. I want to double check, but I don't think there was an FC in the last match. They came close. There were like a ton of almost FCs, but I feel like there weren't any. Let me see. There were some S ranks too. Oh no, maybe there was an FC on the DT3, I believe. Yeah. Never mind. So I'm just lying. That was the first map. My bad. And maybe okay, there could have. I feel like there were a lot of. No one FC'd, really? I don't know. They came close a lot, for sure. And going into a third DT pick of the. Bro did not ban speed. Yeah, picking into speed twice despite the name. Wow. Yeah, that's 3 of our 4 DT maps out of the way in the first 3 picks. So this one very different to the last one. This is your 237 BPM burst map, and when I say burst, I mean burst. These are not very long. They're like 5 notes tops. So once again, just kind of feeling out your comfort on this BPM on this yeah, just feeling out your comfort on this BPM. There are 5 misses in total in DT4, and each player missed at least once. No, I was talking about in the whole match. I thought there were no FCs in the whole match, but that was just wrong, I think. Yeah, I think someone missed at the very beginning of DT4 on like the first, like the second note or something, and then FC'd the rest, but yeah. Alright. Let's get into it. Map number 3 sitting at 1-2-1. Oh, by the way, reminder everyone. If any player FCs this with 98.87 AC, I will buy them a smoothie. So exactly that accuracy. That's the bounty. So yep, let's get into it. Early on, looking no breaks so far, but the comfort, pretty much everyone except Bellamy doing excellent on this, and she's sitting at 94, so nothing to scoff at, but definitely a little bit below the rest of the lobby. Everyone else above 99 sitting very well. Oh, I'm getting a call from my dad, so I will be right back, but the stream will go on. Okay, I'm back. Red team was the winner. Okay, let me put this in the sheet. Okay. My Taj did end up FCing, it looks like, but with too good accuracy. He was too good. So that led them to the win. By 700k, very decisive win. And we are going into the no mod 1. First non-DT pick of the match. It's a banger too, I love this song. But yeah, business should continue as usual from here on out. So yeah, this is the no mod 1. It is an aim map, but it's not as comfortable as your typical no mod 1. There's a little bit of awkwardness in it. It's still pretty comfortable, pretty standard. There's a few short streams at like 180. But the focus is on the aim. And yeah, a little bit of awkwardness. We had a comfortable, super comfortable DT map, or super comfortable aim map, was the DT1, right? We chose like an extra comfy DT map and kept the AR below 10.3 as well to make sure it was super comfortable to compensate for this. But yeah, and I believe that did go the way of WeBanSpeed, so a little interesting to see this picked, but you know, sometimes it's just that DT to no mod comfort that really gets you. But yeah, early break coming out from Velamy, but aside from that, FCs all around. The map doesn't really pick up until a little bit of the way in. It's a little tricky at the beginning, but for the most part the difficulty is in these courses. But yeah, everyone else holding the lead very slim, as she's been able to recover quite nicely. 99.6 on the one miss, and built back off the combo as well. So probably we're gonna see some more misses, and that's what's gonna determine the map. Not that early miss, but so far okay. It is the first miss coming out from the Cool Dog right at the end of that chorus section. That's gotta hurt, especially going in this free combo section. The lead is going to most likely switch over quite rapidly. A third of the way in, and it's still 2 FCs on the board, and the recovery combo from Velamy, basically an FC at this point. It's only 100 combo behind, and yep, the lead is going to flip over to the blue team as we get into the next verse section. And what you've seen so far is pretty much the whole map. It gets a little bit harder in the ending section, the ending chorus, but aside from that, it's the same map here on out. These maps are very consistent with their styling. So yeah, some squares. Everyone looking very comfortable. They are pretty slow, pretty small. Into the little mini stream section, and the Cool Dog finding yet another break, and that's gonna hurt. Through the halfway point into the break. Be almost double FC for Transrights Hidden Reds, giving them a huge 130k point. Oh, okay, hi. I think that's the first time I didn't know that was in the skin. But yeah, 2/3 of the way through. And we'll see what happens during this last chorus section, but unless there's kind of a meltdown from the blue team, it's most likely going to be their point, and 4LW does find a break before the chorus. So it's shut up. 1 FC to 1 almost FC. And this lead is losable. It's under 200k, and another break from 4LW is going to hurt, but the map is running out. There's not a lot of map, and it's quickly fading. As long as Velamy holds onto this combo, the lead is not going anywhere. The Cool Dog, a little combo, but not really much, is going to impact the score. Still holding, everyone holding on through the jumps. And it looks like there's just not enough map left. Velamy continuing to hold on to the FC, or not FC, Matosh on the FC, but not able to do enough. Velamy breaking at the end, but the map already over. And they will take their second point. Yeah, Matosh back-to-back FCs, 3 for 4, I believe. So it's 2-2. Yes. Is that wrong? Blue, wait. Yeah, it's 2-2. All right. Into the No Mod 5. And this pick, I think, makes sense. Continuing to the No Mod pool, but a very different No Mod map. Yeah, I think this map makes sense. They pretty much dominated DT3 off the Matoch FC, and going into the probably the next best thing in terms of tapping strain and stamina. Probably the most stamina intensive map in the pool. Makes a lot of sense. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. And I think WeBanSpeed has kind of figured out their path, right? They just want to go into these speedy tapping maps. There is DT2 waiting after to be picked if they so desire, and if they are comfortable on this pick. This one is a little bit more dense than the DT. Being a no mod map and being 220 can be a little bit tricky. The Cool Dog finding some struggles early on, and that is going to lead to the lead, leaning towards trans rights over hidden rights. As we approach the quarter mark, still both players. Oh, I guess 4LW broke very early on. I didn't notice, but basically the FC, it's 20 combo behind. It doesn't matter. So yeah, almost 100k lead to their side through the 1/3 mark into the 1/3 section. We've seen some act drops here in matches past, but these players seem to be holding pretty well. Everyone above 98 aside from the Cool Dog, who's managed to stabilize. Oh, as I say that, finding yet another pair of misses. And this blue side looking very comfortable, very confident on this pick in the back and forth jumps. 2/3 of the way through, both holding their combos near FCs or an FC in case of Velamy. Matosh once again just steamrolling this map, 99.5 at the 75% mark, but not enough. No matter, like, you can't deal with 2 FCs no matter how high your AC is. And it's looking like another blue pick, the first breakpoint of the match, I believe. Yeah. So 3-2 lead. 4LW finally finding a break right at the end, but so close. But nonetheless, taking the point. Insane performance from Matosh. 4 out of the 5 FCs, or 4 out of the 5 maps he's FC'd. Oh, what have I just opened? Oh, 4LW already, he was the one who broke at the beginning, so it was a double FC from Matosh and Velamy. Crazy. So yeah, that's a very, very comfortable spot to be in now. You've taken the lead, and it's your pick now to try to extend it. Alright, so they have most of the no mod pool, all of the hard rock pool, and most of the free mod pool to choose from, as well as a couple other maps. So still options are wide open. As we get later into this match, it may start to be a little tricky, but for now they definitely have options, especially winning that can I put a Mario theme song? What? I'm gonna ignore you. I'm not gonna put a Mario theme song. Dude, you've ruined my flow. Why would you ask that? Okay. Moving on. They're gonna pick a map. You can join comms? That'd be cool. That'd be awesome. Oh, check the streaming. Am I not in comms? Oh, I thought I was. I guess I closed Discord. My bad. I was in it, and then I had to close Discord. Hi, Gio. Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome. You've chosen a good match to join us in.
I know.
I also need some water, actually. Everyone drink water.
Everyone needs water.
I might go get.
Do you have a preferred pH?
pH? I mean,
Yeah.
I like it a nice like 7.4.
Oh.
Like body pH. Oh, more
like
basic.
8.2 myself.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. See, I'll get water after this map. I think that's what's gonna happen. Yet again, another no mod map. Do you have any comments on this map as a player? Any?
Yeah, this map, it's a no mod 2.
Yep.
From the maps that we've seen these teams play already, I can't give an advantage to either one.
Yeah.
This is so different from all the other ones.
Yeah, you're right. Like, yeah, we haven't really seen. It is a no mod 2, but it's super focused on the flow aim aspect. Really, it's 160 BPM. There's not really a tapping demand, so we haven't really seen a flow map. They've either been aim or tapping based. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see. All right. I would say this is a pretty important map for WeBanSpeed. They don't want to let this lead start to slip, or this match start to slip. Velamy, the first break coming out very early on, or not really. It's a pretty quick map.
Yeah, already a quarter of the way through.
Yeah. And a little trade there is going to give a slight lead to WeBanSpeed as Matach the lone FC already. Oh. So, a lot of noise. Chain miss coming out from Velamy, and this map already looking like it's slipping out of their grasp, only halfway through, but continued struggles from pretty much everyone except Matach.
Who would have thunk it?
Yeah. He has been on a heater and is looking to continue that trend. He's missed.
I'd like to ask Hobbs why I'm in the same tier as a 2-time USC winner.
Yeah.
I digress.
He's something. Okay, let me fact check this. 3 misses so far this match from him.
And all from the same map?
Yeah, all on DT4. And yep, yet another FC, and that's gonna give them the second break point to even out the match. Yeah, he's pretty good. So let's see. Oh, I need to screen share. I've completely forgotten about that. I'm sorry.
No worries. I'm looking at the stream where
Yeah, I think
things
you're
are
a
just
little
a few
bit
seconds
delayed.
behind.
Yeah, but and you can see my glorious map build spreadsheet as well.
Actually, this is good because I miss bands. So
Oh yeah. So I just removed all the maps they banned and picked, and we'll go into the Hard Rock 2. I think this makes sense. I think it's pretty much just like Matach will FC whatever. It's like whatever the cool dog is feeling the most comfortable on, that's what they go with. Is the picking strategy.
yeah, that seems about right. And I guess the picking strat for the other team is, well, we know Matas is going to get 1,000,000. Is there any map
Yeah.
that we can easily surpass 1,000,000 on?
So far been working all right. It's 3-3. It's the closest match we've seen so far, at least on paper.
Yeah. This is another pick where it's precision. It's not really a skill set we've seen
Right.
so far in the match. Outside of Mitachi, I don't know too much about these players, but I'm pretty sure Velamy is a very good Hard Rock player. So
Yeah, she's got some nice hard rock scores, especially in the flow aim category.
right, I guess that doesn't quite translate to precision,
Yeah.
but everyone seems to be doing good so far. Not a single miss.
It is just the accuracy deficit that's contributing. There is the first miss coming out from 4LW, but yeah, you can kind of see early on how comfortable these players are based on the accuracy.
That's right. What I noticed is that for people who aren't quite comfortable on precision, they like wait just an extra split second to make sure the cursor's on the note before they tap, and that
Yeah,
could explain some of the lower accuracies we're seeing.
for sure. And a couple of breaks coming out from the cool dog, but yeah, just the advantage, the comfortability despite those misses is giving them quite a significant lead for being behind in combo. So halfway in, it's we've seen this story. It's Matach FCing, an FC from Velmi as well, but just a little bit behind in accuracy. It's still anyone's map at this point. Less than 100k halfway through is definitely within grasp.
That's right. In fact, I think that act difference is really that's all that's making the difference.
Right, yeah, for sure.
It's like the difference between the two FCs is exactly or very similar to the difference in team scores.
Yeah, pretty much even from the cool dog and 4LW.
Although this does favor trans rights over hidden rights if they just keep.
Yeah, I think it's inching closer to their side, but very, very slowly.
Absolutely, it's like 30k now. It really is anyone's.
Yeah. We'll see if the building nerves will strike anyone toward the end here of the map. Still going on is
no.
4W. Oh, and Velamita matched it, and that's gonna be the map. Slipping over Matach once again. Just on a clinic today. 99.4 now. 99.5 FC.
Oh my gosh, 1.1 million.
Yep. It's pretty good. Not a not a blowout. A very respectable pair of scores from both teams, really.
Absolutely. And one thing we should mention, although this is we've been kind of phrasing this as like the Matosh show, the Cool Dog is also
Yeah.
very much holding on their own. 500k is nothing to scoff at, as well
Right.
as the scores that they set in previous maps. So
Yeah, it
very
is
good
a
team effort to the both of them.
right. It is a team tournament. You can't really do much on your own, no matter what. So those supporting scores are make or break. All right, into the 8th map in the pool. Let's look at what we have left. We got number 3 and 4, Hidden 3, Hard Rock 1 and 3, DT2, Fremont 1 and 2, and of course the tiebreaker. So I could see it going anywhere really. I don't know. I wouldn't expect a DT2 pick here. And I wouldn't expect a free mod 2 pick because they banned Hidden 2 and then lost the precision. But
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
anything else is really fair game, I feel. Oh, they banned the mod 4, didn't they? Yeah, they did. So let me remove that.
My money personally is on Hard Rock 1. I think we've seen that this team can do really good on just pure tapping and aim. And you can't get much more fundamental than Hard Rock
Yeah,
1, at least in the maps we have left. So
I could definitely see that. Makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It seems they don't really either, still discussing the pick.
yeah.
And this is a very, very critical moment.
Yeah, this is their last guaranteed pick.
Right. If you lose this, you're giving a match point and your opponent's pick, so. Very, very treacherous territory.
Yeah, if I were them, I would pick Hard Rock 1, but maybe they know something that I don't.
Yeah.
Oh, are we gonna see easy?
It's 1.8, right? Not 1.6.
It's 1.8 default,
Yes.
and yeah.
So we could see maybe that free mod 2.
Please, let me see easy.
It will be the free mod 2.
Wow.
And presumably an easy pick. I think this map is really easy to run easy mod on.
I agree.
Like, it is super straightforward.
Yeah, there's not many overlapping patterns.
Mhm.
And the rhythm is very easy to get in your fingers.
Yeah.
Maybe they're going for the approach of, hey, if Hitachi is going to get a guaranteed 1 million, we might as well put down a guaranteed, I guess, 900k on our end. And it just comes down to the other player.
Yeah, it will be interesting to see what they do for mods.
I'm gonna guess Mitosh is gonna go hidden.
Probably.
The cool dog we just saw can definitely play precision.
Yeah.
Can't say about their hidden ability. Oh,
It will be
incorrect.
hidden. So yeah, Easy coming out from Velving, and she is also a very well-versed Easy and reading player, so would not be surprised if a high score came out. So yeah, we will have to multiply the score after this map. So the scoreboard on the bottom, not necessarily indicative of the leader, but an early break from her adjusting to the AR, but match from the cool dog. Oh, and he's gonna continue to struggle on this, it looks like. The Hard Rock players both holding on. So yeah, this, I think it's like neck and neck right now if you apply the multiplier. I think WeBanSpeed still has it. but it's definitely a lot closer than it looks on the scoreboard. Especially
Yeah,
with a
absolutely.
break. And the cool dog. Matach still holding on. Oh, but that's a huge
Oh,
break
really?
coming out from 4LW. And that's going to make things tricky.
Yeah, although there's the recovery combo on Velamy, I mean, we still have a FC on the touch with
Yeah,
the better multiplier.
right.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, even with the 1.8, it's still not quite what you get with no mod, and he has the hard rock multiplier as well. So
Yeah, so max potential is what, 1.1 million?
I believe so, excluding sliders. And there's another break from the cool dog, but it's matched. And yeah. Oh, and
Oh
there's the
no!
break from Velamy, and that's pretty much gonna seal it. It only gets harder from here.
That's right, this ending is very rough.
Yeah.
Alright, well I guess the question now is Matach gonna get FC 6 out of 7? Or 7 out of 8?
7 out of
I don't
8,
even know
yeah.
at this point.
It remains to be seen.
This guy's gonna have an average score higher than 1 million.
Oh my god, you're right. It's gonna be very close. Yeah, it's not just the FCs either, it's the accuracy on them too. It's just so comfortable at the starting. Some more breaks from pretty much everyone. This ending is hard. And he will hold on. 99.5. Yeah, it's a little bit closer with the multiplier, but it's a 700k score lead. That it'd have to be like a 3 times multiplier to bring that back. Alrighty, oh, music is trolling. Okay, we're good. Alright, WeBanSpeed into the pick phase. So I'm expecting a DT2, probably, despite their name. Either that or Hard Rock, honestly.
Yeah, they've been kind of crushing the hard rock.
Yeah.
There's no mod 3, hidden 3, hard rock 1 3, DT2 and free mod 1 left.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of options for them, but I feel like DT2 is probably what they're going to be most advantaged on. Either that or the Hard Rocks. And it will be DT2.
Yeah. Again, I think their strategy is kind of pick for the cool dog, and they've definitely shown that tapping is not an issue for them.
Yeah. So this is the first of potentially 2 match points before tiebreaker. Yeah, this map, in my opinion, the hardest map in the pool. I do struggle a lot on the skill set, so they may be contributing, but it's rough. 240 BPM finger control, a lot of doubles, some I believe like quad patterns as well.
Yeah, this is a very brutal map. I personally have a different opinion as to what the hardest one is, but I'll keep that a secret given my matches tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Can't be leaking any information for free.
Who knows who's watching the stream?
If someone were to sell me $20, I might be saying something different, but that's neither here nor there.
So yeah, very early on, pretty much everyone's struggling in terms of accuracy. Bellamy especially down below 80 and found a couple breaks, but Mataj doing the best, only at 95.
Yeah, the touch haters are having a joy right now.
So yeah, this map taking its toll on people for sure. If you're not comfortable with this, like this isn't a map you can kind of get through by mashing. It's gonna screw with you. 4LW maintaining the FC to match Matach, a little bit behind in accuracy, but they're pretty much similar. It's just the oh, but there's the break.
Ooh.
It's huge as Bellamy continues to struggle. The Kulug as well, not finding his footing, but still has a contributing about 20k points to the lead, and they're going to start to run away with this as Matach once again continues to hold on to this FC.
Yeah, even through the weird like swingy part, not even an issue. And it's gonna just go back to the really quick finger control section.
He's shown to be pretty comfortable in this, so I wouldn't expect too much of a meltdown. Maybe he finds a miss, but I don't think it's going to be enough to sway this lead. 4LW recovering quite nicely, but need a little bit more than that. I don't think I heard that at all in the last match. I don't know why, because there were definitely breaks.
People would have commented on it.
Yeah, it just happened during like the No Mod 1. But yeah, looking like it's over. Not much more to say. Matach once again holding on. A very noble effort from Trans Rights over Hidden Rights, especially in the beginning. It was neck and neck for a long time, but just kind of started to run out of picks, and the match started to run away. Well, GG's. Alright, yeah, so again, WeBanSpeed will go on to play Too Busy to Practice, who we saw take home the win last night.
That's gonna be a fun match.
Yeah, that'll be a very good match. Both of those teams very, very competitive, very good scores all around. And 4LW and Bellamy will go to the losers bracket next weekend to take on Riley and Star.
Oh my gosh, the script is writing itself.
Yeah, the two anti-hidden teams will face off.
Wow. In that case, maybe we'll actually see some hidden maps played this season too. That's right, because you don't have to be good at the map. You just have to be better than your opponent.
Yeah.
We'll see what mind games are going to be played in that
Either
match
that
then.
or they're just going to combine to ban them all. Definitely a possibility.
It's about the greater message for them, yeah.
Yeah. All right, well, let's see. When is the... I think there's multiple matches tomorrow. Let's see.
That's right, mine's at 9 p.m.
Yours is at 9? Okay, I'll be streaming that one for sure. And I think I can get this
And
3
there's also a
p.m. one
3
as
p.m.
well. We'll see about that, because I do have a match at 5. So I might have to start my warm-up early. So we'll see. It may be streamed, it may not. But the 9 p.m. match will certainly be streamed. That's you and Purple versus Don't Pick Hidden 2, who is...
I think that's Koi and Good Girl. Yellow.
Okay, Koi and Yellow, yeah. Let's see. Yep, you were right.
Yeah. If either the two of them are here, I'm looking forward to it.
Yep. Alright, well, we'll be heading out for now. So thanks everyone for showing up. Thanks to Gio for joining me in the commentator booth. So yeah, bye bye.